Hello everybody, good afternoon. I went to bed at 6 AM this morning, so please, a moment of silence for my sleep schedule. This vlog has ruined my sleep schedule, but it's not just that. It's the fact that I keep streaming. I'm streaming long hours, knowing full well that I have to edit right afterwards. So I think tonight, no stream. I need to find a healthy balance, guys. So right now, I just need to focus on getting the vlogs up and going to sleep at a reasonable time so that I have more hours in the day to make better vlogs. Stream is not that important. It's fun, but it's not that important. I don't want to do anything today. I just don't really have the energy for it. I mean, like, look, I'm not getting charged. Everyone else on this planet gets sunlight. Why is it just me? I never get any. I'm just not feeling too charged. I don't feel like going out into the world today. But we have something to do. So I've been holding off doing this for a while because I wanted to, I don't know what I was waiting for, but we have a Christmas tree and we got some sticks to burn. So let's light this baby. I think before we do that, I just want to talk about this garden a little bit. So people in the comments yesterday, by the way, were saying, why don't I just build a house here? We're renting, so we can't do that. We don't own this property. It'd be cool to. I would love to just build right there. It'd be easy, but yeah, can't do it, unfortunately. I could. Oh, the sun's out. Oh, tiny weeny bit of sun. Wow, is that all I'm getting today? I think that's all I'm getting today. Wow. I just took a photo of it for my Instagram. I usually put sunsets on Instagram. I don't get it so well on the GoPro, so I take photos of it. Wow. Okay, sorry. Let me just enjoy this for a moment before I continue. Shee. There is a tiny bit of blue up there. It's not all grey, but there was just no sunlight today. So weather prediction for this week is rain. So it's gonna be overcast all week, I'm sure. But it's been wrong. The past week was wrong, so I have hope that we'll get some sun. It doesn't rain. That's the thing. It's just grey cloud. It doesn't rain. It's so dry. I don't understand. Sorry, I know my thoughts are not coherent today. I know the landlord, and he's a very cool guy, so I could probably ask him, like, hey, can I just buy this little area here? And if he says yes, like, flip. Build right here, but I don't even know if I'm allowed to build stuff. Like, planning permission still confuses me. I've read so much about it, but I still don't understand why I need permission to build a house. We all need houses. I don't understand. Is it just a profit thing? Like, do people have to pay for planning permission? I don't get it. So this garden right here, I worked a lot on this last time I was living here. I think when I got back from Spain, I did all the work. Yeah. So I basically, everything here was like this high, and the whole garden was just full of weeds, brambles, stinging nettles, a lot of stinging nettles. They are coming back a little bit here, but I can deal with that. Yeah, just a lot of dog poo. Like, it was just a mess, basically. So I came in, spent many days cutting everything down, mowing all the grass, which was really difficult to do. Like pushing a lawnmower uphill through brambles, not very easy. When I did all that, we revealed all these trees that we just didn't know existed. So they've all planted themselves. There's so many of them, you can see them. I need to protect them with rocks, so I'll do that. Yeah, another day. I'd love to do some gardening vlogs because I love coming out here. I like to do it when it's sunny, you know. I like being out here when it's actually warm. But yeah, all these trees, they're just growing here. I don't know what trees they are yet. I'll identify them when the leaves come out. There's so many. You see them all scattered around here. And we didn't know they existed. These trees have obviously, they've all planted themselves. We didn't do any of this. Which is just so cool to me. That they can just do that. They can just do their own thing and be fine. I mean, that's what nature is. It just does. We don't need to help it. But yeah, because the grass was so long, we didn't know any of this was in here. And look how tall, this tree is taller than me now. And I didn't even know it existed because there were so many weeds here. I've never planted a tree myself, but I'll happily look after these trees. I've done a lot of like tree maintenance, especially around here, just because these are all the trees that I've lived next to, so I like to look after what I'm next to. But I've never actually planted trees. I would love to go and do some forestry work, like plant new forests. I just need to find the right organization to work with, I think, or do it myself. It's my job to make sure these trees thrive. We've actually planted some trees in that garden, but those are intentional. These ones are unintentional. This garden, this part of the garden basically is an experiment. We're just letting it do what it wants to do. My mother wants to plant some wildflowers here. She tried the past few years and hasn't had any luck, so we're gonna try again this year. yeah, hopefully get some flowers in here. The only thing that comes back every year is we get some wildflowers up there, but we also get ferns growing here. So I've left those in. Behind them, some brambles are growing. This is all gardening, blah blah blah. Okay, I'll do some gardening vlogs whenever the time is right. For now, we're gonna burn this thing, make a fire, get some warmth going. Has the sun disappeared? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, goodbye sun. Wow, that was a nice 3 seconds. Usually storms knock down loads of sticks, but I haven't been around to gather any this time. There's not too many around. When the fire starts, I'll walk around the garden and gather some stuff. Okay, I'm gonna burn the tree last. Now I got that going, collect some sticks. We gather some sticks, what we got lying around. Quite lucky to have the forest neighbouring. I could go into the forest and collect stuff, but usually I just gather what's fallen. So what are my intentions with this burn? What do I want to let go of? Bad sleep routine. I'll have to think about that. I'm not a pyromaniac, but I do love fire. Something about just playing with the element. I'm trying to burn off the sticks, so then there's space for the tree. As you can see, it's already dark now. Should burn nicely now. This is burning really nicely now. Now that we've got some heat going, time to actually do the Christmas tree sacrifice. So as I'm burning this, I'm going to be letting go of all the thought patterns that no longer serve me. I think that's what I want to do. Such a beautiful noise. Whenever I light a fire, it always brings me back to all the moments that I've lit fires, or been around fires, all those really tribal moments. One that sticks out is I was on Gili Air, it's a small island in Indonesia, and we were on mushrooms, me and my friends cycling around the island in the middle of the night, we come across an old lady burning coconuts, thousands and thousands of coconut shells. So we ask her if we can sit and join her. And then my friends all pull out these instruments, start playing these wacky tribal instruments. It was so dope. We were just dancing around this boiling fire, tripping out. Really nice. I wish people still did this kind of stuff. Like got out, lit fires in the woods, spent time together. Like for the most part, we sit in a car alone, drive to a workspace where we feel alone, go home, eat food alone. If you're lucky enough to have a partner, well done. Well done. That's hard to do these days. It's very hard to do. I know a lot of you out there are single, and yeah, I miss like the tribalism. How do we get that back? There's been a few moments this week where I've been ready to just sell everything and go away, run away, go to the Amazon, disappear in a jungle for a while. I'm ready for it. I'm just tired of this whole capitalism thing. It's really boring. Like, this is it? We just grind and then die? There has to be more to it than that. There has to be more. Because I'm not streaming today, I'm going to watch two of the best EU players play the tournament today. It's fascinating to watch. It's like the highest difficulty thing that exists in video games. Well, as far as I'm aware. I don't know if there's any game that's more difficult. But anyway, I'm watching both perspectives of the duo. This is Mr. Savage and Benji Fishy. Literally best in the EU. Yeah, it's just fascinating to watch. I've never tried this before, watching both perspectives, because usually I'm doing work. But anyway, I'm going to put both these on one screen and then edit on this screen while I'm watching this, because this thing lasts like 3 hours. But yeah, I'm chilling. I feel good today. Feel really good. Just chilling. Hope you guys are good too. Okay, I'm just editing now. I'm just going to get this done early. I want to go to bed before midnight tonight. I need to fix the sleeping pattern. It's kind of ridiculous. So thanks for hanging out once again. I'll be here tomorrow. I'm here every day. I posted, 17 videos in a row? It's crazy. Happy it's still going well. Thank you for watching all of these videos. If there was no one watching, I don't think I'd be so incentivized to post daily. But it is interesting to document every day of my life. I think it's fascinating. It's like a journal entry that I can just rewatch instead of having to read it. Alright. See you tomorrow.